Hello and welcome. Another part of that portrait of Jesus is God's love. There's an oldie that starts out, I love you so much it hurts me. It's possible to love someone too much. It can be scary to love that much. Why? What if you lose them through death or divorce? Some think they can't live without the person they love. The truth is, we can. Yes, it's hard and it hurts. However, there's one person we truly can't live without, and that's Jesus. He made us, then He put His breath in our lungs. He even died a cruel death on the cross for us. It hurts Him when we sin or refuse to accept His redeeming love. However, that doesn't stop Him from loving us. You see, His love is unending and unstoppable. If that's the kind of love you're looking for, which is unlimited, then come to Jesus because you won't find it anywhere else. He has all the love we need and it's free. Yes, He did leave this earth, but His love is still here for the asking. No, He won't turn you away. There's another oldie that says, the greatest thing I've ever known is loving you. That's how it is when you love Jesus. Now, imagine how His mother and Mary Magdalene felt standing at the cross that awful day, watching Him in such pain as He died. They were heartbroken. Now, fast forward 3 days to when Mary Magdalene found the tomb empty. She was scared, thinking, what have they done with him? Where is he? Then, as she stands there crying, she hears him say two words, fear not, don't cry. It is I. Go, tell the others of the joy she felt. She ran to tell them the amazing news. A dear friend wrote a chorus that says, everywhere you go, tell everyone you know Jesus is alive and well. To that I say amen, and oh, how He loves you and me. When Miss Boone sang, you light up my life, you give me hope to carry on. This is the kind of love she was singing about because His love lights up our life. His love gives us hope when ours is gone. With His love, we can carry on no matter what happens. So everything we are looking for, so everything we are looking for can come. Let His love light up your life. His love never fails, it never gives up, and it never runs out on me or you. Let His love light your path. his love is everything 1 Corinthians 13 talks about, and so much more. Romans 8:38 and 39 tells us it is so high, so deep, and so wide that nothing can get between us or take it away from us. In fact, it's so fierce it can and does conquer anything or anyone who gets in the way of that love for us. Yes, that includes our doubt, fear, unbelief, sickness, and even death. Even when people stop loving him, he never stops loving them. You see, that love comes without any strings or conditions. That's why we can rest in the peace of that love. When we are surrounded by his love, there's nothing we can't do. He is who he says he is. He can do what he says he can do. Therefore, we are who he says we are, and we can do what he says we can do in and with him because he is alive, active, and abiding in us. His love is what lifts us up to more than we could ever be. It's what gives the courage and us the courage and strength to carry out his assignments. It allows us to take those leaps of faith. On that old rugged cross, Jesus became our victorious justifier. His blood is the only thing that can redeem us. It was our ransom. Luke 23:32 through 43. Let's look at something astounding about this superstar and forgiveness. He's on a cross with a thief on each side of him. The first thing he says while hanging there is, "Father, forgive them." Why does he say that? Because he knew they had no idea what they were really doing. One thief mocked him. The other thief knew who Jesus was and that he was innocent. He Immediately, Jesus tells thief number 2 that he will be with him in paradise that very day. Jesus was on that cross 6 agonizing hours, and yet twice he forgives. That shows us just how important forgiveness is. If he could do it hanging on a cross, then we should do it wherever we are. In verse 46, Jesus says, "Father, into your hands I commend my spirit." Go to John 19:30. Then his last words from the cross are, "It is finished." Notice that it cannot be finished without forgiveness. Our forgiveness comes at the price of his blood. So if you need it, please ask him for it right now. If you need to give it now. Don't let it slide. Is it easy? No, but it's necessary. Go ahead. Lay all that unforgiveness at the foot of the cross. Don't carry it around any longer. It's the most loving thing you can do. They tried, but they couldn't kill forgiveness. It arose out of that grave, and it's still available today. You may send your prayer request to He Answers TWO at Gmail.